But, like, no one's home. And, like, I seriously thought my mom was gonna be here. I think the TV's on in here, yeah. He was talking to me earlier. Well, it's not anymore.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
Yeah, no.
and Wistaria.
He wants to watch the X-Files. Aww, that's cute.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Mom's old work mug. She works somewhere with pine trees. Pizza! Open the pizza box. Oh, there's no pizza. Is there something on the pizza box? No, there's nothing on the pizza box.
This is a severe
I love how I can just like pick up every little thing. Like, aww, it's a little couch fort. I loved making these as a kid. Oh, Poltergeist book. Hauntings and Poltergeist. Find out the truth behind the stories we're familiar with, even our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn the unhappy spirits to share the earth with us. We can teach about us, connect with the natural worlds. Is there a poltergeist here or something? Maybe she thought, because the lights kept turning off, that there was a poltergeist. But that's just because there's really bad wiring in the house. Okay. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenberg. Grade 2. Story The Turtle People Part 1. Aww. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island!" The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the decked black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise and your father a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "Well, stop you, Captain Black! We'll find the edge of the world, and then you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship was out of the way. "Well, we got away! Now west!" she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Aww. That's really cute. I wish I could write that talentedly when I was in 2nd grade. I wasn't nearly so fortunate. Stop, TV, you're getting turned off. Thank you. Sam in the book. Sam, thought this might help. A book on making friends. Even when you're shy. Piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends spend time with you. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. I don't think...
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh, so you went to go meet this kid that looked kind of punk that you wanted to be friends with because you thought she had a gold star around her. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please. Find a Pioneer unit with remote cables. We need half-a-page review from the October issue that gives about a week to get a copy for the edit. Standard stuff. Oh, so this is the guy who gives... Yeah, it's for Dad. So he can work on giving machine reviews. Sounds like a really fun job. I'm genuinely... Ooh! Set tape. Put it in. Listen. Yeah! I like this jam. This book Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 19... Alright. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. Then get paid. I've included some issues to the mag as an example. If you're interested, send some writing samples to my editor. Tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Give this... Yeah. This is awesome. I totally approve of the song until it started singing. And then I didn't approve quite so much. Let's see, what do you have? Time Machine, The Clue, Fantastic Voyage, Top Gun. Ghostbusters! Deco, Airplane, Moonraker. Beetlejuice! Oh, I love Beetlejuice! Blade Runner, JFK, X-Files, X-Files, X-Files. It's got a pretty good collection of film. I am not the least bit surprised, hun. Not the least bit. Woo! Role models! Anything in here? Yeah. I'm sorry, hun, but you lost me when you spoke. Now, your bandmates and stuff, they could do really good. But not you. You're kind of garbage. And we're just going to turn on the fan, help the air oscillate around. It'll be good. Bring good feelings in here. I'll keep that lamp on. We have a nice little house, though. Pamphlet. United States Department of Agriculture. Forest Manual. Pacific Northwest Conservatives. Huh. Bunch of coupons! Save 25 cents at a store we will not list. Oh, come on. Ooh, this room looks neat. Is there a light switch that works? Good. Oh, is this like a little bar? Oh. We hang out here, have drinks, chill with the family. It'll be good fun. Are you napkins? Yeah, you're napkins. Apparently I can't examine napkins. Napkins aren't cool enough for this game. Read a letter. March 8th, 1973. From the desk of, I'm gonna guess it's publishing agency. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of Accidental Savior. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and as we wish you and John Russell the best in the future endeavors. Sincerely. It got lost. I'm not really surprised by that. I want to break stuff, but I can't break stuff. Dad had a drink after that. And then he went on to writing really, really, really boring magazines. Or articles for magazines on tech. Play the record. Ooh, now this sounds nice.
How I always knew that someday we'd see through.
Oh, her textbook, World History. I love World History.
I just can't.
Like a big fan of that.
I've done the best I could.
Alright, the assignment.
Keep from feeling blue.
Sit at the Greenbrier. Lower 2 stories, events all out of order. Get the sheet of blame paper, reproductive system worksheet at the top. Choose one of the stories to rewrite. The menstrual cycle.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
It travels through the fallopian tube.
It ain't me, it's my shadow.
I am produced by the testicles. The vast difference, the urethra, lifespan of a sperm. The menstrual cycle. Annabella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Essa Gatt stares out the window of the train as it travels to Vienna, back to her home village of Wayland in Poland. As the train rumbles along, the sun rises over the countryside. She can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Whew. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As the train approaches the destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes start quickly across the gathered crowd. There, her dear Boris, still in the baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovum releases its ovum. It travels through the fallopian tubes. The over-wheezing of steam engines. A deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her only thoughts a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and a moment flashes. Freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. And the assault by German forces, almost 75% of people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged and torn bleeding sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for the pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off on a journey to Polish resistance as a staring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me? Honestly, that's awesome. I don't see what the issue is. Like, she did what you wanted, honey. I liked this room. Oh, what a cute picture! Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she's welcome back at our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh, Sam. I love you. You and I, we'd be friends. And you could play all my games, because I was always one of those people with all the consoles. Why? Because I love playing them, and I love sharing them. If you're my friend, I lend my stuff all the time. It's a good way to be. I'm a good friend. At least I'd say so. Grab tissue box. Oh. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad I'm sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. There's stuff missing? Note. Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still afternoon, that would be cool. I could drive. It's kind of far. I can drive you home, too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave him in the locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot of school. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm gonna go kick your butt. Get ready, Lonnie. You. Oh, yeah. You're definitely gonna use all your powers.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
I don't trust Lonnie. Lonnie, I don't like you. Kitty, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. It's locked. And I can't use the friggin' key. Maybe it was just the spare key for the house. I didn't know if the door was locked or anything. But it sounds like I need to go upstairs. So, guess where I'm headed? Upstairs. Yeah, I realize I can check my location in the house. It's really dark up here. Oh, I love flower photos. I used to have a grayscale room with bright flowers all over. That looks like I can read that, but I won't. There we go. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week. Service run control as part of the forestry. Service can run control burn over grand sections of Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. depending on, in addition to removing the dead and overgrown vegetation, it can lead to wildfires in drier months. The operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighters personnel involved, says senior conservative Janice Granbrier. Smoke will likely linger. So Janice wrote this, huh? I think that was the name of her mom. I think. If I'm recalling correctly. Personal calendar, weekly planner. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Monday, I did ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Sounds like she's got a pretty set schedule.